What is going on, everybody? Mr. Karam here, coming at you from the music library. We got music librarians doing a ton of great work in here. So you'll see some boxes and things behind me, some in messes, but just please forgive the mess because they're doing some great work, and this is going to be super duper organized when we're all said and done. Anyway, I've got lots of announcements today to talk to you about. Some couple of reminders, but lots of new things. So here we go. November 14 and 15 announcements. So we are now on the side of like solo and ensemble. So we need to start getting people signed up for solo and ensemble. So if you're interested in that, take a sign up sheet today, or it's just like a little form. And you need to fill out one form for every event you're going to sing in. So I'm going to sing in chamber choir, and then I'm going to sing in a quartet that I'm organizing, and then I'm going to sing a solo. That's 3 different forms. That way we can just keep everything nice and neat and organized, okay? So Solo and Ensemble Festival coming up. So those of you who don't know what Solo and Ensemble Festival it is, it's an event where we gather up everybody here and we go. It's in Floyd. It's in Floyd Central High School, and all the singers go and perform in front of a judge. So it's not like this big stage and there's 1,000 people waiting to hear you sing. No, it's in a classroom, and it's with a judge and Carla and myself. And then if you choose to let anyone else in, you're free to do that as well. Some people really like to do that, but it's not a big to do. I don't want to make it seem like this big, scary thing, because it's really not. It's a really cool event, and we want to encourage you to do it. So if you a lot of people did it last year for like 8th grade with Miss Persack, or maybe you did it with Mr. Stam. So Solo and Ensemble signups going on now. You have until next Tuesday, the 22nd of November, to get that in, because my deadline to organize it and get all that stuff in is due a little after that. So let's get going. Little Mermaid shirts. We're going to do a second run of the t-shirts and the hoodies. So I can pass out the order form as well, but just go ahead and try to get that in by Friday, so we can get you your hoodie and your t-shirt if you want one. Okay. So we did sell some at the merchandise table, but we ran out, and then kids kept asking me, and I was like, not many people did it the first time. I think a lot of people didn't like the color the first time. So, but when they came in, they were like a different yellow. Okay, lots of things going on here. Next thing is Snow Sports Club. We are having a Snow Sports Club meeting in the auditorium on this Thursday, November 17th. If you're interested in skiing or snowboarding, come to that meeting. See me for a written pass, and I will write your name down, and we'll get you squared away. It's going to be really cool. We got a lot of information going on at that first meeting, and we'll be talking about our field trip, which is February 10th. Okay, so lots more to come on that, but just, I guess, point of information. Most of the Snow Sports Club are kids that have never gone skiing or snowboarding, right? So obviously, if you're an expert, and I talked to a student today who was like, "Yeah, I've been skiing for 10 years." And I didn't know that, and I was like, "That's super cool." So he's gonna maybe go with us, and that's awesome that he's advanced. But then we have a lot of other people who've literally never put their feet in skis before, have literally never put their feet in snowboards before, and they just want to go and they want to see what it's about. So Snow Sports Club meeting this Thursday, SRT, see me for a physical pass. Specialty acts. If you're interested in singing a specialty act for the concert, the winter concert, be working on that now, because the auditions will be due when we get back from Thanksgiving break. So that'll be a pretty quick turnaround there. So be working on those. Suits and dresses. So varsity are suits. All the other classes have dress wearers in them. Your next class, you are to bring your concert shoes, even if they're flats. We're not gonna skate out and just say, oh well, if you. No. I need to see what the flats look like with your dress. Okay. So next class, bring your shoes, and we're gonna get that taken care of. Okay. So, and then last thing is audience experience. If you went to the Little Mermaid and you sat through the whole thing, bring me your ticket stub and bring me your 1-paragraph review of the show, positive things or constructive things. and that will count for your audience experience. Now, remember, your audience experience is a grade at the very end of the year, but you have all year to do it, right? We talked about it in August for an assignment that's due in May. And it sounds like, oh, a lot of kids, oh, I'll just put that off. I don't have to do that. And then we get to May 15th and kids are asking me, hey, what can I do for my audience experience? I'm like, nothing. Everything's done. Like I told you in August to pick something, right? So that's what I'm telling you now. Have something that you know you can do. Maybe have a backup that's later just in case. But if you went to the Little Mermaid, get your paragraph and your ticket stub to me, and boom, you're done for the year. You don't have to do it anymore. Um, by the way, solo and ensemble also counts for that experience. If you are in varsity, Serenus, or Owl Tones, you can do solo and ensemble, and that counts as your performance experience. But if you're in Owl Tones, Serenus, Colo Voce, or Men's, get the audience experience in because it was really cool. All right, so quick recap. Solo and ensemble forms are out. Get them back ASAP. Performance experience eligible. Little Mermaid shirts, part 2, due Friday. Snow Sports Club on Thursday. See me for a pass. Specialty acts coming up really soon. Get all those in, or start working on those so we can be ready for your audition. Suits and dresses, we'll be fitting those next class. So next class, be sure to bring your concert shoes. Boys, we'll be doing suits, but you don't have to bring your shoes. Okay. And then audience experience if you went to Little Mermaid, or by the way, if you went to Bright Spark. I never told you this, but if you do an audience experience, the paper's due within 2 weeks. It's not, well, I went to this thing in September and then I'm going to write my paper. I'm going to write my paragraph in May. That's too late. You don't remember anything, right? Or you don't remember those details that I'm asking to recall. So consider this the warning for Bright Spark because I never told you that. And I've only got like 2 or 3 of those papers in. So this is the 2-week warning for both Little Mermaid and Bright Star to get those in. If I said Bright Spark, it's because that's the travel company we've been going through. So anyway, I gotta go. 7 minutes. This is the longest one ever.